The following is a comedic dramatization of actual events. Prepare for nerdgasms of the epic degree.
Hey, Sean.
What?
Do you know who would make a great guest on My Little Pony?
Who?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. That would be... Oh my god, that would be amazing. That needs to happen.
Oh my god.
Those damn cliffhangers. Yo, what's up?
Sean, you're not gonna believe it when I say this. Guess who's guest starring on My Little Pony this season?
Who?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Sean?
Sean? Sean? Sean?
Chris?
Yeah? Oh. Yeah, Sean?
We gotta review this episode, man!
You know we do. So as you can tell, my friend Sean and I are very excited to be discussing the Weird Al episode of My Little Pony. Aren't we, Sean?
Yeah! So excited!
Sean, I told you we weren't doing that.
But I had this on pre-order for weeks!
It's too much. Get it off.
Fine.
Well, anyway, we should probably watch the episode first, shouldn't we? Where do we begin with this one? Sean, you're the expert. How about you go first?
Best episode of season 4! I'm sorry. I just couldn't hold it in. This is probably one of the most surreal experiences I've not only had watching this show, but just as a Weird Al fan in general. I was anticipating this episode like all hell, and I was even worried that it would underwhelm since I was so freaking hyped. But man, this managed to exceed almost all my expectations. I love you, Amy.
We all do, Sean. We all do. Now, Weird Al is definitely the big draw for this episode. And let me tell you, he does steal the show in this one. But the biggest surprise is that this episode is a great character build for Pinkie Pie this time around.
Indeed it was. A lot of people have been complaining about how Pinkie has simply been a device for gags this season and has acted borderline idiotic. People also complain that we haven't seen her be very down to earth lately. And I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been wanting to see more from her character this season as well. This episode, however, finally delivers in that regard, and we get to see a side of Pinkie we haven't really seen since Too Many Pinkie Pies.
But rest assured, this episode is also chock full of genuinely hysterical gags.
Personally, this is the hardest I have laughed all season long. Weird Al's performance as Cheese Sandwich is a pure delight. This is the ultimate role for him, and it's probably the best performance he's ever given in a cartoon.
It's Weird Al's a pony. What more could you ask for? Except maybe Andrew W.K. Pony.
Hey! Don't get ahead of yourself, Chris.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
There's so many visual gags being thrown at you left and right that it's hard to pick up on them all on one viewing.
It's like some bizarre Frankenstein experiment, a hybrid between Western animation and an Edgar Wright film.
The incorporation of live-action footage, which seemed like something straight out of a SpongeBob episode, added even more to that feel.
Also, we should mention what an awesome musical it is.
Right you are. This episode immediately starts off with high energy, with a tune that sounds straight out of Beauty and the Beast, and is absolutely relentless from there on out.
Pony Polka is now canon. Super Duper Party Pony is going to be stuck in my head for weeks now.
The Super Duper Party Pony, that pony is me. I always knew that was the kind of pony I would be.
I'm going to be singing that in the shower tonight.
I wonder how those remixes are going to sound.
Especially for that birthday song.
I want this song at my birthday! Also, something I thought I would never get to hear in my entire life. Weird Al Yankovic singing Smile, Smile, Smile.
Cause I like to make you smile, 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 yes I do. It fills my heart with sunshine all the while, yes it does. Cause all I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine.
Just, yes!
You know, Sean, we've been gushing about this episode and how great it is, but are there any cons about it at all?
Honestly, most of the cons I have with this episode are merely nitpicks. I thought a couple of the lyrics in some of the songs could have been polished, and the fact that Cheese Sandwich said he wanted to party by Pinkie's side after he tried to challenge her comes across as a bit, well, confusing. Though the fact that Cheese Sandwich gets a backstory that correlates with Pinkie Pie completely makes up for that. But minor gripes aside, this episode managed to exceed so many of my expectations. It was hilariously written, was well paced, was extremely upbeat and energetic, and it's the most fun I have had all season long. And Pinkie got her key for crying out loud. I don't know about you, but as it stands, I'd rank this as one of my favorite episodes of the entire show. And it's not just cause Weird Al is in it.
Last week's episode was better.
Shut up, KP.
Friggin' Discord groupie.
The only thing that left me hanging was I wanted more Cheese Sandwich. Psst, Hasbro, make a spin-off series.
I don't think I have any more to say. My mind is effectively blown from this episode. What about you, Sean?
Yeah, this episode will do that.
Oh, this is awkward. How do we end this review?